energy transmissions. So stay tuned. We're going to have an energy experience. We're going to be telling some stories that are ancient, and we want to take a moment first just to welcome all of our people from all over the world.
It's really incredible watching. We've got 2 streams of chats here. People are literally all over the world. So thank you for being here. And hold on. We're going to have some incredible experiences. Before we started this, Alcazar said that the Galactic Command are ready to bring in new energies to support us, opening up to our ancient wisdom and the skills and abilities that we've lost but are still within us. We haven't been using them for so many lifetimes. We've been so focused on the physical. And whilst we're just beginning, I'd like to welcome all those beautiful translators. This is going out into 6 different languages,
Live.
as well as the English. And we really honor and appreciate you for your service, sharing this around the world. Beautiful. So basically, what's happened a long time ago was humanity really became conscious in Lemuria, which was a vast continent back then. And the development of consciousness happened there. And slowly, slowly, at some point, the continent started to sink into the ocean. And all that's left now is what's called the Hawaiian Islands, which are the peaks of the mountains of Lemuria. And there's still a very strong energetic connection to the Lemurian energies there. Because when we work with the Stargate, we're working in the quantum field, where there's no time, no physical space. And that's why when we do meditations with the Stargate, for example, you can feel the energy instantly wherever you are in the world, or if you're listening to a recording. And I know most of you here with us right now understand this because you've experienced it in the past. So what happened as Lemuria was sinking, our friend and Kahuna Kalei, explained to us that the people from Lemuria moved out around the world in 8 different directions. And one of the main directions was actually to Northern California, to Mount Shasta, where there is an inner earth city called Telos. And many of those masters from Lemuria are still there. So we're going to be connecting with them. And the other thing is that Alcazar's told us is that the commander is going to be coming. And this is a preparation for a series that we're going to do in Maui, 5 days. And the commander is ready to bring in these energies. And I'm sure we're going to have a taste of those in the meditation in a short while.
Yeah, so the island of Maui is really special to the Stargate. It's actually the place, back in the 80s, Prageet followed Osho to Oregon and was part from the very beginning of building, like from nothing, like a thriving city. And they had organic farms and a lake, and like 20,000 people would come every year. Yeah. And then it got shut down and it all disappeared really fast. And you ended up on Maui. And so this is the birthplace of the Stargate. It's where Prageet accidentally started channeling for the very first time. And it's also the place in 2012 when I started to channel Alcazar for the first time. His energy started to come through me unexpectedly. I didn't even know it was happening. And Prageet looked over at me and said, "Whoa, what's happening? I feel Alcazar's energy all around me. I've only ever felt it from the inside." And that was 2 or 3 months after I started to work with Stargate. So there's something really special about the energy of Maui. It's also the place on Earth where Alcazar said humanity would experience oneness as a community for the first time.
Yeah, so for me, Maui is home.
Yeah. And we get called back there every now and then. And that's what's happening now. So we're going to be going to Maui end of February and doing this Galactic Command series. But what the Galactics have said is it's time for us to receive this upgrade. So it's almost like we're going to be incubating in these energies of Maui, which still carry a very pure energy of Lemuria, and reconnecting with our ancient past.
And as many of you know, there's a Stargate buried in Haleakala crater, which is the mountaintop on Maui. And that Stargate is constantly radiating into the Stargate grid the Lemurian energies. So I'm tuning into Alcazar already, so let's see what he has to say. Beloved ones, we greet thee. 'Tis Alcazar. And we invite you to simply relax and to allow our words to inform you. But as we have said many times before, it is the energy behind the words that is the gift that we are sharing with you. This is why we invite you to relax. Move from the head into the heart center, because your heart can receive and interpret the energies. So relax into this moment of now. Very good. As you are aware, these are times of great change. Individually, personally, and for humanity as a whole. You will be finding already that there is chaos happening in your societies. But for most people, there are chaotic situations, life challenges happening for you. The external worldly changes are creating challenges for you personally. Our intention here is to support you so that you can move above those chaotic movements, that you can have the insight and clarity about the changes and the challenges that are happening in your life. Not to be pulled down by them, not to move into fear and negativity, but to stay in your heart center and to be open to the support of the unknown, the support of your guides, the support that will be coming to you through your intuition, your higher self, or your super consciousness, as we like to call it. Your super conscious wants to guide you moment by moment through the stages and situations in your life. But there needs to be this openness to listen to your intuition, to the gut feeling that you have. There is an extremely amazing part of you that your intuition can become so much more vibrant. You can start to know what is about to happen before it happens. You can start to follow this internal guidance. This is so important at this time. The Galactic Command will be bringing to you in this series energetics to support you on a much deeper level to connect to this inner knowing. When we say inner knowing, we are referring to this beautiful connection that you have with your superconscious self. And yet most of you are still very much anchored in the third dimensional reality. It is so important to open to the guidance from within, the guidance from your superconscious self, which is not actually external to you. And so it is the support to open up to the greater you that is being offered. At this time of change, we encourage you to allow for the possibilities beyond your imagining. It is time for you to claim who you truly are. You do not know who you truly are. And so a trust is needed. Humanity has called forth enormous support from multitudes of beings in many, many different realities. Because humanity is saying it is time for a change. Many of you have been on a path of change for many, many lives and accelerated in this lifetime. And you have been the guiding light, so to speak, for the rest of humanity. The rest of humanity is now opening up in ways that they have never done before. And this is accelerated by the chaos in the world. And so, even though the chaos is creating difficult experiences for people, these difficult experiences help break them out of that mold of 3D reality. And they start to desire something new. They start to look. And when you start to look, support is always there. And so, beloved ones, we are going to be working with these Lemurian masters from Mount Shasta and the ones who are still in the energetics of Lemuria. We will also be working with the Telosians, those beautiful fifth dimensional beings who are living within Mount Shasta. We will be working with many of the star families who have come to be available to humanity as they ask for something new. We will give you an experience shortly of some of these energies. But we are asking you right now, are you ready for this? And feel, rather than saying yes from the mind, can you feel in your heart center there is an opening happening? We are attempting to massage, in a way, your heart center. We are hoping to bring a new level of hope and intention to each and every one of you. The hope for something beyond what you have known, and the intention to be open to allow this knowing to come to you, to transform your life, because it is time. It is time, beloveds. It is time.
And so, beloved ones, you are, as of yet, a mystery even to your own self. You, each and every one of you, without exception, have within your higher dimensional DNA, within the records of your past, not just here on this your earth, but your distant past in the stars, skills and abilities, expertise that you have yet to consciously alight upon. There are parts of you that are grand, that are waiting in the wings, so to speak. And so we invite you to imagine a vast theater, a stage upon which your conscious awareness plays its shows. And for so many lifetimes, that which has been dancing across the stage has been human expertise, human drama, but very much locked into this third dimensional reality. And just imagine for a moment that the gravitational field on the stage itself changes. And suddenly that which can play across your stage of your inner world begins to gently uplift, to up-level, to almost levitate. How would this change the wonder that you are able to experience? Beloved ones, it is of vital import not to be distracted by the external. Your world is going through a birthing process. The contractions will continue to come and they will squeeze you. But if you can remain focused on that light of your own inner consciousness, you can birth yourself into the world. And you are the greatest gift that you can give this reality in its time of awakening.
And so, beloved ones, we would like now to step aside to allow the commander from the Galactic Command to come and join us, to share a few words and insight into that which they are offering in this process of knowing self in a new way. Alcazar steps aside. The commander speaks. And I greet you on behalf of all of the Galactic Command and beyond. I am in this moment a spokesperson for many star families. We are from many different star systems, many different planetary systems. We have been on this path of awakening for many millions of your years. You have lived elsewhere in this universe before you became human. You do not remember it as yet, most of you. You chose to come and be part of this process on the earth, introducing consciousness to this young planet, your earth. You have forgotten, as part of the agreement of being here. You have lived many lifetimes here in the human farm. And you are reaching a state of consciousness on your planet where other beings can come for the first time to join you. You have raised the frequency of consciousness on your earth for new children to come and bring skills and abilities into this world. You have done so well. And now we are here offering to support you to begin the process of raising your vibration so that you can know self, so that you can understand this journey of so many lifetimes here on earth and your contribution that you have made. Beloved ones, we have said so many times, you do not know who you are. Now we are saying, it is time, and we are here to assist you. Spirit has asked us to work with you individually over a 5-day period on your timeline from this beautiful energetic of Lemuria, from the island of Maui. Many beings will be gathered there with these two to support the transmissions that will be coming to each one participating. In a short while, we will give you a taste of that which will be offered. This gathering this day is a preparation for these 5 days. We will be bringing in some of the different energetics, as you have already heard. The Telosians are waiting to work with you. The masters from Mount Shasta are waiting to work with you. The Lemurian energies are being focused and will be coming to you. We will be creating with Alcazar and the many beautiful beings who are here to assist. We will be creating an energetic to enfold you in love. A love that perhaps you have not experienced before. And so it will not necessarily feel like what you think is love, what you have experienced before from this human level. Are you ready for this? Are you ready to allow the opening of your heart center? So many of you have put layer upon layer upon layer of restrictions on your heart center, not wanting to feel the pain of life here on your earth. And so when we work with you, we will be encouraging you to open the heart. And in doing so, we can support the releasing of these old pains. You do not have to live through them again as you release them. We will support you opening and releasing. Yes, there may be tears, but not just tears of sadness, tears of joy, tears of understanding. Yes, this is what I have been waiting for so long, without even knowing I was waiting for this moment. Can you feel what we are inviting you into? We are here offering our support. It is not something that we will be doing to you. We will be offering our hand in friendship and support. It is always up to you how much, or even if you choose to receive that which is being offered. I am the commander, and I say again, I am a spokesperson right now for many star families who are gathered in many of craft, spacecraft as you call them, who have come to be around your Earth as a support system. There are so many who are now receiving information, channeled information as you call it, from many of us. And we present in different ways. Because, beloveds, you are all unique. You all hear and receive in different ways. And so we speak to you from different perspectives and in different languages. We are attempting to touch your hearts because it is in the very depths of your heart that you connect to your superconscious self and you start the process of embodying that vast consciousness that you are, that you have separated from, except for a very small connection. Now that connection is getting stronger. And as you continue to allow your vibration to grow, to expand, more of this superconscious you, more of the real you will be in the human form, and your life will become a delight. You will be vibrating with a natural joy every moment. It will feel so good to know you are part of the grand oneness of all that is. You have been experiencing a separation from all that. And the joy of reconnection will be immense. It will come to you relatively gradually, so not to shock your human system. And so very gradually you will be opening up to these new vistas as you raise your consciousness and see reality in different ways. Your reality will continue to change as you move step by step, higher and higher in your conscious awareness. But let us start now from where you are. And this is the invitation we bring you on behalf of the Galactic Command and all the star families here gathered. You have so many ascended masters, those who have lived in the human form. Many are known well, such as your Buddha, such as your Jesus Christ, such as your Kuan Yin, and so many others. They have lived the human experience. There has always, throughout your long earth history, there have always been at least one enlightened being holding that vibration for humanity. Not to mention all those other enlightened beings in inner earth cities, such as Telos. For there are many around your world who are holding this enlightened energetic for humanity, waiting patiently for this time that has finally arrived. Can you feel the immensity of this moment? Can you feel in your heart the transition that has started and will be accelerating? Your Buddha said, "Be a light unto yourself." We are offering to show you your light, the vastness of who you truly are. I am the commander. We are in love with humanity. For beloved ones, you are part of our family. I step aside now and will join you once more in the meditation. Wow, that was quite something.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Hmm.
And I'm still vibrating with the commander's energy.
Someone is asking, who is the current enlightened being here? There are many.
There are many.
There are a few that we know of, like Alma, the hugging saint.
But let's not focus on that right now. Let's stay with what's being offered, which is gently pushing us
Closer.
to our own enlightenment, or re-enlightenment, but we've come from these other planetary systems. And as the commander said, they are millions of our Earth years advanced from this small planet that is just moving towards enlightenment. The Pleiadians, for example, are about 1 million of our Earth years ahead of us. As a society, they become enlightened, all of them together, more than 1 million Earth years ago. Time is very different as you move into the higher dimensions. So these star beings, they have been through similar processes of struggling to awaken. They understand what it's like.
And Alcazar has actually said to me before that in some of these other planetary systems, like the Pleiades, they actually had a much rougher duality that they had to grapple with and lift out of than we have here on the Earth. So that's kind of fascinating to think that all of these star families have been through a similar process of becoming entangled in third dimensional reality, forgetting who they are. And then there comes the ascension wave, and that's where we are now. And so this is a time of reckoning for society, and it's intense. And yet there's also that light, that coherence, and the exquisite reality of who we truly are is closer than ever before. So this is what the Galactic Command are offering. I'm really excited about it.
Should we go into a meditation?
You all ready to dive in? So for those of you who may be doing other things right now, if you want to have a strong experience, you're going to want to do nothing. So you can actually transcend time, space, have incredible rejuvenation, and actually feel palpable multidimensional energies. You can feel energies coming from these enlightened star families, from the Lemurian masters. So you're invited to make yourselves comfortable. If you have to circle back to this live stream and do the meditation later, you can. So give it your full focus, and you'll experience your focus opening like an aperture to the multidimensional realities.
So for those of you that are new to the Stargate, this is the Stargate structure. It is an anchor for a higher dimensional consciousness that we call the etheric Stargate. And so during the meditation, we're going to ask you to visualize being inside the Stargate and actually asking for an etheric Stargate to come to you. The consciousness of the Stargate comes as a response to your asking. Throughout the meditation, we're going to be suggesting that you ask for various things. The first one will be opening to the energies of the earth. So when we suggest you ask, please do if you want to have a strong experience. It's also important to keep your eyes closed throughout the meditation. We're going to actually turn our camera off to support that. Keep the eyes closed, because what will start to happen is energies will start to gently build up around you and within you. Your energy is actually going to gently rise as we invite the Ascended Masters, the Telosians, and other star families to bring their energy into this meditation. I know most of you have experienced this before and are ready for it, but if you are new, it's really important to keep the eyes closed, and just when we suggest you ask for something, just quietly ask inside. No need to speak it out, because the guides respond to your vibration, your intention, not the words. Okay?
And you don't have to believe anything in order to have an experience. You just have to be open enough to want to experience these energies, these guides. So relax. This is an effortless energy experience.
Yeah, Alcazar says, just allow for the possibility that there might be a truth in this for you.
So
Okay. So
we're going to turn our camera off.
we're gonna invite you to be comfortable, relaxed. Close your eyes and enjoy. Alcazar will come through Julianne and myself and guide the meditation. And it sounds like the commander will be back very soon as well.
And so, beloved ones, we greet thee. 'Tis Alcazar.
One more thing. Please stay off the chat during the meditation. Just really be present with the experience.
And so, beloved ones, we are with you always. Understand this deeply. Your superconscious self is not somewhere else. Your true nature is simply veiled by the focus on the third dimensional reality. For lifetimes, you have been told that this mortal life is all that there is, and yet always but a breath away, so close you cannot see it. Your true nature, your superconscious, your true self has been watching and witnessing every moment. Even now, as you are hearing these words, there are so many parts that are listening. If you shift your focus to the witness, you can start to sense this eternal you, the part that moves lifetime to lifetime, the part that has witnessed your human journey, its unfolding, and the part that knows your true potential. For just by being here, beloveds, you are bringing frequencies that represent your unique connections in the beyond, here to this your earth. There is a vault, a wealth, a treasure trove of energy and information within your higher dimensional DNA. And this is one of the joys of reawakening. For the part of you that has forgotten now becomes the part that will be amazed as you fall in love with who you truly are once again. And so just relax. You are already being bathed in a very gentle energy field. This field will be growing throughout the meditation. And so we invite you just to ask inside for the energy of the earth, the energy of Gaia, to come up into your body, into your energy field.
And so we are calling for the consciousness of the earth, Gaia, to bring her energy into our bodies, into our energetic field. For we are part of the earth. This body has come from the earth. We resonate with the earth. So just inviting from your heart and feel for the earth is responding to your asking. Very good.
And now inviting an etheric stargate to come and form around you. And so just the invitation is all that is needed. We are calling for the presence of the higher dimensional consciousness of the stargate, the etheric stargate.
And so just with your asking from your heart, the heart's desire, as well as the thought of the mind, and you can just feel as if you are seated or lying down within this energetic structure. The consciousness of the Stargate responds to your asking. Very good. And now we are going to vibrate all the Stargates around the world faster and faster. The reason we do this is that as it vibrates faster, we start to move up through the frequencies of the higher dimensions. So we are beginning this process right now. And so we are vibrating all the stargates around the world, the physical and the etheric stargates, vibrating them faster, moving through the fourth dimensional energetics and into the frequency ranges of the fifth dimension.
Vibrating all the stargates faster still through your sixth into your seventh dimension, where we bring them all to a gentle pause, and we ask you to invite a strong seventh dimensional energy field.
And so we are calling for a strong seventh dimensional energetic in all the stargates around the world. Every single person connecting into this moment of now. All those who are listening to this as a recording, you are connecting into this moment of now, beyond time and space. The connection is in the quantum field. That is why everyone around the world can feel these energies as they build up. We feel them all together. And so as you are being vibrated now by the seventh dimensional energetics, slowly, slowly, your own vibration, your energy will start to harmonize with the frequencies around you. And these gentle energies vibrate even your physical body very softly, very gently, all the way down to the cellular level and even the very DNA, gently vibrating. And relax. As you relax, you become more receptive to these subtle vibrations. You can start to feel them when you are very relaxed. When you are tense, you are holding your energy in a tension, and therefore these subtle vibrations you cannot feel. They are still working with you, but you are not aware of them because of your own internal tension. That's why we say there's nothing to do, just allow the relaxation and allow the relaxation to get deeper. Very good. And so now we continue to vibrate all the stargates faster, and as we do so, we are moving out of the seventh dimensional energetics and up into the eighth.
And vibrating even faster, accelerating through your eighth into your ninth dimension, vibrating all the etheric stargates faster still, moving into the 10th and vibrating quite rapidly now as we merge into your 11th dimensional frequencies and lifting into your 12th dimension right now. And here in the 12th dimension, once again, all the stargates come to a gentle pause.
And so your Stargate is now radiating 12th dimensional energies to you. So just ask inside for a stronger 12th dimensional energetic field. Because as you ask, the consciousness of the Stargate responds to you.
We are calling for an even stronger energy field of the 12th dimension.
And again, just relax into this energetic field. And as you relax, slowly, slowly, your own energy will continue to gently rise. You will be vibrating faster and faster, very subtle. But at one moment, you will harmonize again with the frequencies of the 12th dimension around you. There's nothing to do. It happens all by itself, just through your relaxing, just by your allowing. And when you start to vibrate at this level, you become more sensitive to the benevolent beings and the guides who are here waiting to assist in this global meditation. And so first, we are going to ask each one of you to ask inside for the presence and support of the angelic realm, asking from your heart, the desire of the heart, as well as the intention from the mind. So asking inside now for the presence and support of the angelic realm.
We call for the presence and support of the angels.
And just feel, here they come. Can you feel the energy changing around you as the angels come closer? Invite them to come closer. Come closer, angels, and feel they are vibrating you in their love and support right now. They are holding a field around us all, a field where we can relax and feel safe and cared for. Relax into the arms of the angels, so to speak. Very good. And we always build the field by inviting some of the ascended masters. Let us start with the divine feminine, the divine motherly energy of the Blessed Mother, the one who is known as Maria or Mary, the mother of Yeshua.
And so, asking inside, we are calling for the presence of the Blessed Mother Mary.
And feel, here she comes. Can you feel her energy coming to you? She comes gently and then it gets stronger. Just feeling the Blessed Mother, Mary or Maria. Feel her energy joining you and the angels in this global meditation.
And for so many of you, Alcazar, a group of universal masters speaking to you through this one being, but the Alcazar group has become a guiding light. And so we are wishing to bring our energies in this meditation also in a stronger way, for it is time for you to know yourself. And one of our functions is to be a mirror for your own superconscious self. And so just asking inside, we are calling for the presence of the Alcazar group.
And just feel, beloved ones, all of our energies are coming to you right now in this meditation. Not just coming through this one speaking, but all of us bringing our energetic presence into this global meditation, joining you supporting you. Very good. Very good. And now the Lord Buddha, who joins us in Stargate meditations very regularly. So each one of you, again, from your heart, inviting the presence of the Buddha.
We are calling for the presence of Lord Buddha.
And feel, here he comes. And this divine masculine energy coming to join all those who have come before, creating an even stronger field of oneness. You are being held in an energetic of enlightened energy. Very good. Very good. And now this beautiful one, Kuan Yin, who we call into all the Stargate meditations, as she holds the frequency of compassion. And it is so much needed here now at this time of transition.
And so asking inside, we are calling for the presence of Kuan Yin.
And feel Kuan Yin as she brings her energy. Here she comes, coming into this meditation, feeling her vibration, relaxing into these energies. For as you relax into the energy of Kuan Yin, her vibration of compassion can touch you. Open your heart to be more compassionate for those around you, and more importantly, more compassion to your own self as you move through this awakening process. Very good. There are many masters. If you feel a strong connection to a particular ascended master, invite them in right now.
So asking inside for any master, and feel.
Here they come. Feel as so many masters who have been called forth bring their energy into this global meditation. You are blessed, beloveds, being held in this enlightened energy field. Relax, nothing to do. Just being bathed in this loving frequency. And we will invite few of the star families also, your heritage, your past, which is in fact all in this moment of now. Almost impossible for the mind to grasp, but it is the case. And so we will start, as we often do, by inviting the presence of the Pleiadians.
And so asking inside with feeling, we are calling for the presence of the Pleiadian star family.
And again, just feel, here they come, the Pleiadians. Can you feel the energy coming into the meditation? Come closer, Pleiadians. Just feel their presence and their support. Ancient beings from humans' perspective. Feel. Very good. Very good. Very good. The Syrians now asking to join you. So invite them from your heart center, calling for the presence of the Syrians.
And so we call for the presence of the beings from Sirius.
And again, here they come. Feel yet another gentle shift in the energy as the Syrians bring their presence, joining all those who have come before, creating an even stronger field of oneness. Very good. Very good. An even more ancient race, the Lyrans, are waiting for you to invite them. And so, again, from the heart, invite the presence and support of those masters from Lyra.
We call for the presence of the Lyrans.
And feel, here they come, the Lyrans. Yes, coming closer. Relax into their presence also. Very good. And again, there are many star families. And if there is a star family that you feel connected to, or you would like to invite, take a moment now and ask them. And so we are inviting all the benevolent star families to bring their energy here to support this energetic field that we are creating in this meditation. Feel as we are joined by many star family. Very good. We have created with you a field around your planet which you are tuning into, you are feeling and holding together. The thousands of you hearing these words, being present in this meditation, you are holding this field around your earth. Very good. Very good. And now, as we have said already, we wish to invite the Lemurian masters from Mount Shasta and elsewhere to bring their presence and support into this meditation as we start to bring in the Lemurian energies.
And so, asking with feeling, we are calling for the presence of all the Lemurian masters around the world.
And feel, here they come, just feeling the masters from Lemuria bringing their energy. Can you feel it getting stronger? Yes, welcome them. They have waited since the Lemurian times for this moment of humanity's awakening. Feel their presence and welcome them. You are welcome here. We thank you for your service. Yes. And now the other beings from Mount Shasta, from the inner earth city of Telos, we invite you to, again, from your heart, invite the Telosians to come and join us. And when they do, very, very often, in fact, almost always, the Telosians come to two Telosians for each one of you, who will connect with you directly if you open your heart. And so just asking inside for the presence and support of the Telosians, and you might get a sense of two of these beings coming to you.
So we call for the presence and the support of the Telosians.
And here they come, bringing their support to this incredible energetic that you are creating together. Can you sense perhaps these two beings who have come close to your energy field to support you, to hold a field with you, a field of openness and receptivity, supporting your own openness and receptivity. As they open their hearts and their vibration, then your heart and your vibration responds. If you are relaxed and allowing, Very good. And we are calling now for the Stargate in the island of Maui, in the crater of Haleakala. And we are asking that Stargate to amplify the radiance of the Lemurian energy. Asking for that energy. Can you feel it's beginning to change? The Lemurian energy, the ancient Lemurian energies being radiated by that Stargate into this meditation. Feel it, welcome it, ask for more of the Lemurian energies. Remember, this meditation is in the quantum field, outside of time and physicality. Feel these Lemurian energies coming to you from the very vibration of that physical place, the island of Maui, the mountain, one of the mountains of Lemuria. Very good. Very good. This rainbow bridge from Shasta to Maui, feeling these energies connecting together, these two places, sacred, vibrational energies coming to you right now. Very good. Very good. And now Alcazar steps aside, and the commander will be joining you once more. The commander speaks, and it is a joy for us to feel that which you have already created together. Understand well, when you invite from your heart, the response is stronger. This is of great import to understand. For asking with the mind is superficial. Asking from the desire of the heart is a much stronger request, and the various guides can respond in a unique way to you as a direct response to your individual asking and intention. So, beloved ones, feel the field around you. Feel your own vibration. As we said, this is a preparation for the 5 days that will be occurring very soon. And so we would like to give you a small taste, the beginning of an adjustment to your field to open to your true nature, your true self, that which Alcazar calls your superconscious self, the real you. So for us to work with you in the way that we intend, which is to bring, as many of you have experienced, to bring a cocoon of energy down around you. And this cocoon will create a light field around you that prevents any external energies coming to you whilst we are working with you. And then we will bring down through this column of light from our craft energies which are aligned uniquely to each one of you individually. So the energies coming to you are aligned to your vibration in this moment that we bring it to you. And so to work in this way, we need your permission. And so we just simply ask you just to give us permission for this process. Should you choose not to have this process right now, simply say no thank you. If you do not respond with a yes or a no, we will assume it is a no, for we cannot proceed without your permission. Very good. And so We start first by sending down a column of light which will encompass you. It is not tight. There is space within this column of light that we call a cocoon. We call it a cocoon because of the transformation that can occur within. And the word has a vibration which touches you, which implies transformation. And so now we begin, and we bring down to each one of you a gentle column of light. Keep the eyes closed. Allow the energies to continue to build. And so now we come with a gentle white light, the column of light surrounding you now, connecting to your earth. And just imagine or feel, or if you are fortunate and have inner vision, feel this column of light that is surrounding you and relax into it. Yes. And so into this column of light, we are bringing all those energetics of support that you have received so far in this global meditation. So you are still benefiting from these energetic supporters. Very good. Very good. And the first energetic that we will be bringing to you, which will be coming in few moments down this column of light to you. And remember, it is aligned exactly to your presence, your vibration, your consciousness. We are being guided by your higher self. So these energies are coming from you to you. This is you supporting yourself, your higher self supporting your humanness, working through our systems on our craft. So the first energetic that is coming to you is an energetic for your mind. It is an energetic which can assist your mind opening into a whole new way of operating. So this energy is going to come down into your cocoon in just a moment. Again, we say this is coming from your higher self or your superconscious, and it is going to allow your mind to adjust to a higher frequency of operating. And so now, here it comes, gently coming down into your cocoon as a frequency of light coming down into your brain-mind mechanism. Nothing to do, just relaxing. And you might even sense a lightness or even the vibration of a frequency in the brain-mind mechanism. Relax. This is something coming from your higher self to you. We are simply facilitating this process, bringing light to your brain-mind mechanism. Just receiving from your own self. It is time to know the vastness that you are. The knowing that we are talking about is very different from the knowledge that you have learned in the past. This knowingness is from your higher mind. This knowingness happens in association and connection with your heart center. And so now the next energy that will be flowing as well, two energies flowing now. And this second energy is coming into your heart center. And we start this process. Here it comes gently coming down the column of light, coming down towards you into your energy field, an energy coming into your heart. Not the physical heart, but the heart center. And again, you might feel an energy in this heart center. And this energetic of light coming into the heart with the intention of beginning to allow your heart to open to who you truly are. And in this opening process, you might begin to sense something along the lines of relief and release. There may be few tears for some, but tears of joy, as well as tears of sadness. If there are tears, allow them. Do not hold them back. Very good. And so now these energies are gently working with the brain-mind mechanism. The second one, working with your heart center. A gentle opening to this higher heart, the heart that knows. Your human heart center has been shut down, allowing it to open to the next level of love and experiencing. Very good. These two energies are going to continue to flow. And again, we say this is coming from your higher self. We are just facilitating this process by holding the cocoon so that you can receive the purity of these energies coming to you. And the next energetic coming into your cocoon is an energy to support the connection, the communication on a higher level between your higher mind and your higher heart. And so this third energy is now coming down through this column of light, coming down into your energy field and your physical body, coming down now to support the communication and enhanced communication between your heart and your mind, allowing a whole new way of relating between the head and the heart, which will start to create a whole new opening and allowing your intuition to function at a higher level. So these three energies, the ones to the brain-mind mechanism, the ones to the heart, and the ones supporting the communication between the two, all coming to you right now. And one more, the final one for this experience, is an energetic, again, to assist you in being more sensitive to the guidance coming through your intuition, the guidance which is coming directly from your higher self or superconscious. This energetic, as it comes down now through the column of light into your energy field, it is supporting you to become more sensitive to your inner guidance, your intuition, your awareness of your environment. And so these four energies coming to you totally relax and totally say, yes, support me in receiving all that is to my highest good in this moment of now. Yes, support me in receiving all that is perfect for me in this moment. Help me be totally open to receive all that is perfect for me in this moment of now. And relax and receive, knowing that you are being held in a universal love. Very good. And these energies are like a seed that is being placed in your humanness. And with all seeds, they need to be nurtured and loved, and they will blossom into a whole new way of living your life. And so now we bring these transmissions gently to a close. And as these beams retract, we now simply dissolve the cocoon that is around you. And as we do so, the energies from your environment will be felt again. I am the commander at your service. It is an honor for me to represent the beautiful beings from around your universe on all levels and dimensions. You have done well. I leave you now, but will return when these two are located in the field of Lemurian energies. And so it is. And so, beautiful people, just tune in and just feel your own vibration. Just acknowledge it to yourself. Yes, I can feel my energy has changed. Feel the subtle vibrations in your energy field. It's really important to acknowledge it to yourself. Yes, I have changed. Claiming it. And as the commander said, these are seeds that have been planted within you. These seeds need to be nourished. And so, what does this mean? It means really be aware of coming more and more from your heart and your intuition. And so when you're ready, you can allow your eyes to come open, no rush. And just gently coming back and being aware of your surroundings, aware of the room around you. And then just opening your eyes, coming fully back. And here we are again.
So, as always, we would love to hear your experiences in the chat as you come back. How was that for you?
It was kind of interesting for me because the commander doesn't usually talk as much as he did today.
It's true.
And that felt really wonderful to me. Yeah. So I am really looking forward
Hmm.
to going to Maui.
It always fascinates me, the galactic transmissions, because oftentimes I feel exactly the energies that they're describing. Like, even if sort of like I'm floating in that liminal space where I'm not even really following so closely the words, I'll feel the energy. Like today, I felt the energy in my heart, and then I realized the commander was like talking about the heart. It's
Hmm.
always magic.
Yeah, Megan is saying, wow, wow, wow. That's how I feel,
Hmm.
Megan.
Connie is saying, I love the commander and the Galactic Command. Very powerful.
Cassie is saying, love the feeling of all the different energies. Yes, when you become more attuned to energy, you can feel the different vibrations as the different guides come in.
Hmm. And Tron is saying, vibrating high at this moment. Even my cat came to lay on my chest and fell asleep on me.
Renata is saying, thank you. I want more. Yes, more is coming. I can't wait now.
And Marty is saying, this was beautiful and very strong. I also felt the energy of Kahuna Kalei in the first part of the meditation.
And yep, I mean, the comments are coming in really fast now. Betty is saying, beautiful transmission. All my body was moving. I feel light and vibrating. And Donatella from Italy is saying, feeling energies more and more clearly. And this is new and awesome. Yes, indeed. Jan is saying, oh, lost it. Jan is saying, I felt an intimacy with all the guides. They all feel closer, like friends. The energies felt subtle and soft. Yes, indeed. And it's like we are becoming more open to feeling them and feeling the different energetics that they bring. Yes, Dolores is saying needed those energies so much. Hmm.
Hmm.
Victoria is saying it was the strongest meditation yet. I could feel the energy more than ever. Thank you, bring me more. Yes, but this is the whole process. We want every meditation to feel stronger than the last one. And that's the whole point of these series that we keep on bringing is to bring in new energies to support us opening to feel those new energies in a different way, deeper.
It's always different though. So if you're
Yeah.
feeling it in a more subtle way at a certain point, know that sometimes that's how the guides work with us so that we can stretch our awareness into those subtle
Hmm.
frequencies.
Amanda is saying, wow, thanks. My first time. Feel lots of light and love and Pleiadian energy. Welcome, Amanda. Yes.
And Jem is saying, I haven't felt this relaxed since a long time. Felt very anxious last week, and now I feel heavy and relaxed. My mind is quiet now. Thank you.
Beautiful. Beth is saying, I felt deeply asleep. Have to listen again later.
Hmm.
Absolutely love the commander. I know I'm in the right place.
Hmm.
So much goodness to come. No fear of the present chaos. Great. We all need to be in that no fear. We are supported. And to allow our personal changes to happen without being attached to what's going on in our lives. It's like to stand above it in a sense.
Well, it's it's one thing to know that, and it's another thing to be able to live it. And
Mm.
so this is what altered states or awakened states of consciousness do. They allow us to transcend one state And once we go either above in a heightened energy field or below in relaxation, that stuck pattern can dissolve. And that's how we can evolve more quickly because we don't get stuck in the tension. We release the tension and then we can see how to adjust the other facets that require our love, our attention. But oftentimes, a lot of the feeling of stuckness is the issue itself. So this is something that's more important than ever before, is to find what supports you and really go for it.
Monique is asking, how many times do you advise repeating this? As much as you feel to, Monique. There's no rule. You don't have to repeat it, but when you do, very often you go deeper because it's the second time around and you've already started to open up.
So someone in the Spanish community said that they didn't feel the energy in this meditation and it was really frustrating for them. And should they still sign up for the 5 days?
It's always a personal choice, but I think the commander said at one point, if you don't feel, or Alcazar, I'm not sure, he said, if you don't feel the energy, relax, don't be worried, because the energies are still working with you. And so as we come into these processes first, we don't feel them. It's very common not to feel them. That's why Alcazar keeps on saying, allow for the possibility. Not saying you have to believe it, you have to feel it, just allow for the possibility. And in that allowing, you start to relax and open. And as you start to relax, you start to feel, maybe just a tiny little bit at first. And then slowly, slowly, the more you understand, wow, I can feel this. The more you open, and the more you open, the more you feel.
And we're working with higher dimensional energy fields. So they're actually working with you even if you can't feel them. And I always remember this person who came to our workshop in Budapest one year and raised her hand at the beginning and said, I never feel these energies at all, but I keep coming back because magical things are happening in my life, like the synchronicities and like better job offers and all these different things that she mentioned. So it's like be open also, whether you're feeling these energies super strongly or not, to having your life up leveled in ways that it doesn't come from the mind, it comes from the field. So we are going to invite you all to check out the 5-day series that we're going to be broadcasting live from Maui. You can go to stargate.live/galactic Maui and see the dates and all of the details there.
Yes. Brenda's just put the dates in the chat. It's Thursday, February the 20th to Monday, February the 24th. So there's 5 days. And we're going to be doing one transmission a day so that we receive the energies and then we have a day to integrate, to allow those energies to begin to open us up and before the next one comes in. Because the Galactic Command are going to be with us, I think, probably every single day, bringing in these energies for us. And so it takes a while. Like they said, it was a seed that we're given today, and that needs to be nourished. And so I expect we're going to be having these nourishing energies. Who knows?
It's always good fun to work with the Galactic Command because it's always very specific energy transmissions. We never know what they'll be in advance, but what the commander is saying is we're all ready to embody more of our true skills and abilities and to know the light that we are, our superconscious light. So you're invited to join us. The field will be building over these 5 days, and we'll be playing in the energy of Hawaii, and we'll be sharing lots of different footage from various really beautiful locations on the island with you so that we can all tune into those Lemurian energies together.
Mm. Crystal is asking, do we nourish the seed by anchoring into our heart space? It's like, it's not an effort that is needed. It's just an awareness. Just be aware of your heart space. Just be aware of the possibility of your higher mind, as they call it, opening up so that you're not as judgmental as we used to be, so that you're not running the old programs of how you think things should be, so that a whole new reality can gently open, even on the mind level, of how we view the world around us. And of course, one of the biggest things is not to drop into fear by what we see happening out there in the world. The old systems have to break down. And my feeling is that they're breaking down in a gentle way, even though it might seem quite chaotic. They are breaking down in a way that allows more and more of the consciousness to start changing the reality. Alcazar says that all the new technologies we need, many of them are here on the planet already. They're just waiting for consciousness to be high enough so that they can come and be spread around the world.
So this is going to be an online transmission, so you can join from anywhere in the world. A few people are asking if they can't come in person, if they can still join. So it's only going to be online. And what else? Oh yeah, we have translation in, I believe, six
Six
languages.
languages,
So
yeah.
if you are going to join with translation, please sign up through your language's registration page. That really helps our team stay organized.
Yeah, you can see the languages at the bottom of the English page, so it tells you exactly which button to press so that you can sign up and get the right translation. Okay. So thank you all so much for being with us. It was a very, very beautiful, energetic, and I felt just something very, very new happening.
Hmm.
A great experience with the commander.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's beautiful. And somebody was just asking if there will be an energy meditation for every day of the 5 days.
Oh,
And
absolutely. Yeah.
that's the focus, is
Yeah.
building the field.
Yeah. Okay, beautiful people. Thank you so much for being with us. And as always, if you are experiencing financial challenges right now, when you go to the page, sign up, and it's possible to connect with our support team. And because we want everyone to be able to experience this. And we all know what it's like to be in difficulty sometimes, and we want to support you through it. Okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And our friend Ifrat in Israel is saying this series will be on her birthday. And so let's just all send lots of happy birthday
Hey, happy
love
birthday.
and much, much love to all of you around the world. Thank you so much for being on this
Mm.
journey. It is such a pleasure to grow alongside you.
Yeah. And let your friends know if they like, they can listen to this recording and decide if they want to join us. It's all about changing humanity by changing ourselves.
So there's a really beautiful field energy that's happening right now. So let's just all send a big blast of
Yeah, let's
love.
connect to each other consciously. Just connect and just feel. Just bring your awareness. Yeah, can you feel that? We're creating this. This is an energy we create just with our intention. Just by wanting to connect with everyone, we create a field around the world. And I hope that you can all feel that energy. This is the magic that we're going to be working with. These energies, when we create them together like this, very soon Alcazar is going to be showing us ways of creating this big field together and then focusing it on something. We can just change the world together. We're not alone. There are thousands of groups all over the world doing different kinds of meditations with different intentions, but that we're all working towards the same goal. Charmaine is asking if there'll be a replay. There's always a replay. As soon as the session is over, the replay is available. You need to sign up on the regular sign up page for that, and then you'll get a message when the replay is ready.
Okay, much love to you all.
Bye bye. See you from Maui.